Hi, my name is Shauna, in case you don't know, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a show that I recently started watching, and it's really good. I really want to binge the whole thing in one sitting because it's just that good, but I have school. Also, I just want to say that I am wearing a Harry Potter shirt, but just to be clear, I do not support the author because of her transphobic beliefs. Yep. Okay, let's just get into this video. So the show that I'm obsessed with right now, that I want to binge watch the rest of it in one sitting, is Never Have I Ever. It's a Netflix original show that is amazing. I think it's written or produced or directed by Mindy Kaling. I don't remember. She's somehow involved with it. It's a really funny show and it talks about a lot of important issues and it's just very addicting and the acting is spectacular. And it does focus on teenagers in high school, but the cast actually looks a little bit like teenagers. I mean, they aren't actually teenagers because I looked up their ages last night, but they look more like teenagers than the Riverdale teens. I don't know how to describe the show because there's so many like separate plot lines, but the main character is an Indian girl. Her sister, or is it cousin? I don't really remember off the top of my head, but the mom wants her to get into an arranged marriage, but the mom is more traditional and both girls are a little less traditional than the mom, but the main girl that it focuses on is the younger of the two girls, and she's had some rough years. She's seeing a therapist, and the therapist is really funny. I love the therapist, but the main girl basically starts off with she wants to be cooler because she had a rough year her first year in high school, and so to be cooler, she wants to get a boyfriend and lose her virginity. And I don't want to like spoil what happens because you should go into it with an open mind, but like note that there is some talk about sex because it's literally like a huge plot point in the show, but it's really funny. It referenced Harry Potter and Riverdale and I love that. It was amazing. And Riverdale actually played a pretty big part in the third episode. I'm currently about to watch the fourth episode, but by the time this goes up, I might have already seen the fourth episode. It also deals with topics like grief, and there is lesbian representation in it, which I love, and there's also a character with Down syndrome in it, which like I love the representation in this show. Because the main character is not white, her two best friends are not white, one of her best friends may or may not be lesbian. I'm trying to be vague because I don't want to spoil it, but like the representation here is just spectacular and I love it. And the importance of the character with Down syndrome and the therapist is something that's really close to my heart because I struggled with mental health issues and I struggle with flashbacks. So I understand how important it is to normalize therapy, and I think that more shows need to be trying to normalize therapy. So I really appreciate that part of it. And I think disability representation is really important, and getting actors who actually have a disability to play those characters is really important to me. Especially I have POTS, which to some people it isn't considered a disability, but like it's opened my eyes and made me realize how important disability representation is and how important it is to get actors with an actual disability to play those characters. So yeah, I just love that. All of the characters in the show are absolutely amazing. I highly recommend going and checking out the show. Especially go check it out if you want a fun or funny or just simply entertaining show. It is not very serious. It's not like sad or super depressing or scary, anything like that. So it's just an all-around good show. Also, I know that we're still in quarantine, at least we should be. There's some parts of the United States that are currently not in quarantine because they're stupid. COVID isn't gone. But yeah, if you are still in quarantine and you're looking for something to watch, check out Never Have I Ever. The episodes are also short. They're like 30 minutes long. And recently I haven't been in the mood for longer shows or like an hour long, so like I'm not caught up on The Flash right now or Nancy Drew or any of that because I haven't felt like watching hour-long shows, and it's sort of fun to just have a half-hour-long show because the episodes are so short. You can like quickly watch one while you're eating lunch or eating dinner or whatever. So yeah, that is basically my thoughts on that show. I just really wanted to talk about it because I am really enjoying the show. I probably will do more videos like this in the future because I love talking about shows and movies and books that I'm enjoying. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't already. I'll also link all of my social media down in the description below, and just for fun I'll also link the Never Have I Ever Instagram page down in the description below, but don't look at the Instagram page unless you have watched the show all the way through because there's some spoilers on there. I saw a spoiler. Anyways, I'll see all of you in my next video. I hope you all have a fantastic week. Bye!